Hi, welcome. Today we're going to talk about our highs and our lows, also known as the minimum and maximum functions you might find and need in Excel. I'm going to start here with looking for the high or the maximum within a range of values. You frequently need to know your high rank or your low rank within cells. So I'm going to start that out. It is with the max function equal MAX. As I see it in the list, I can arrow to it and click tab, or I can double click on it, which gets me ready to populate my range. The range I want is right here. What I'm asking for Excel to do with this built-in math function is find me the top number. Within my range, what is the maximum? And I'll drop that in there, and it's telling me of this first row of data, your top is the value of 780. Let's go next door and try this with the minimum. These are found in the auto sum. If you want to use them here, auto sum, drop it open and go to minimum. There you go. Now be careful. Look how it has guessed. It looked above, didn't find anything. Then it looked to the left. Be careful, it's trying to include my max value in there. So I'm just going to take my mouse and correct it right now, making sure I only get the range that I want. And then I'll click my check mark. That drops it right in the cell. Easy enough. Now I can just fill these down. I'm filling down that value and it's changing relative to its new position. You'll see if I'm on row 3, it's picked up the minimum of row 3. Now this is just one way to find the high and low. Another way would be to try conditional formatting. So I'm going to select that same little range and try this. You can go to conditional formatting. Why not find the top one item and mark it a nice bright green? I'm going to go in and I'm going to change this down to 1. And I'm going to fill my top with a green color. I like green for highs, red for low. And there I can visually see it. Keeping that same range selected, I'm going to go in here and again, top and bottom rules, and go to the bottom 10. I'm changing it to just 1. I only want 1, the bottom cell, and I'll do the red. And so there I have that. Now, what makes that tricky is that if I want to use that same formatting in these other rows, I'm going to have to manually select that row and go in and put those on. I'm going to show you another way I like out here. This is called Sparklines. Don't know if you've seen this yet, but if you haven't, I think you're going to love it. I'm on that row that I'm interested in. I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to try the column Sparkline. This allows me to select a range of data like this, and I can position it in this H2 cell. What it's doing, it's giving me a little column chart right in the cell that has to deal with this row of numbers that I've selected. I'm even going to mark a high point and a low point, and then I can see it right there. I'm going to change this so like I said, I like my green and red for lows and highs. And then watch me, I'm going to fill that down as well. The autofill double click won't work, but you can drag it down and you can see we had a lot of highs in that week 3 for sure. This just jumps out at me once I see that. Another little trick I'm going to show you when I do the Sparklines is just to adjust the height of a cell just a tad, and then I can see the Sparklines a little bit better. That's it. Highs and lows. Hope you liked it.